Hey guys, it's Jessie here, back with another video, and this time it is going to be my monthly favorites. My monthly favorites video isn't really my most popular video or my most watched video, but it's one of the videos that I really love filming the most because I feel like it gives me a chance to really think about the products that I really used and loved throughout the month so that I can continue to give those things a lot of love if I'm really enjoying them, or to kind of switch things up if I feel like I'm being repetitive in the products that I use. Today I'm going to talk to you about a few makeup products, a couple of nail items, and also I believe I have a tool to share with you guys, so as well as a kind of unfavorite or a product that I don't really love that I've used quite a bit this month, and I'm just looking back at it now, I've figured out that it's just not a product that I love. So as to not end this video on a sour note, I'm going to show you the product that's kind of my unfavorite this month first, and it's the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. Now, I just used this in my most recent Get Ready With Me video. I don't know if I've posted that yet, or if I'll put this video up first, but I've used it a few times this month, and I just don't like it. It's very cakey, it's very heavy. I kind of have to mix it with a moisturizer to get it to even work, and then it just looks bad on the skin. The coverage is nice, the color is decent. It's actually a little bit orange, but I'm not a fan of this foundation, and while I love the packaging, it's a really nice kind of matte finish bottle, and it's got a pump. The pump doesn't work. 90% of the time it gets clogged up because this foundation is so thick. It's a full coverage foundation, so maybe if you have like oily skin this would work better for you, but it looks terrible on my dry skin. I am wearing it today, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's just really bad. I don't like it at all. I think I'm just going to toss it when I'm finished filming this video. For the record, this is in the color Sand. It's terrible because it's a really affordable foundation, but if it doesn't work for me, then no matter how inexpensive it is, it's a waste of money. So that's my unfavorite for the month. Let's move on to the favorites. Starting out with a hair product, this is the Extra Strength Moroccan Argan Oil, penetrating oil for dry and coarse hair. An extra powerful blend of Moroccan argan oil to deeply heal, smooth, and restore luster to damaged dry and coarse hair. It's from Organics. I have really dry, coarse hair, so anytime that I can add a little bit of moisture to my hair, it's a really good thing. I use this on just the very ends of my hair, and I feel like it really penetrates my hair and moisturizes it. It gives it a nice silky smooth look. It helps with frizz and things, so I really, really like this stuff. It's just an oil like any hair oil. I'm sure that they're all kind of the same, but this is a really affordable one. You can get it at your local drugstore. I've had it for a while now, and it's a very large size. It's 3.3 fluid ounces, so it's going to take me forever to get through this because I use just the smallest amount in my hair. So yeah, I really, really like this. I don't think that I've mentioned this at all. Possibly I have, but not much on my channel, so I wanted to just give that a little shout out. Really, really love this product. For my tools that I want to talk to you guys about, I love my beauty blender. It's dirty, it's a little torn up. I've had it for quite a while now. I want to say like 9 months or something, but it's holding up really good, all things considered. I use it practically every day lately. I just love it, especially when I'm applying a more full coverage foundation, which is what I prefer to wear moving into fall and winter. It really helps apply it really smoothly. It kind of gives you that flawless finish. It just makes everything really easy. I blend my foundation, I blend my concealer with this, and it's just fantastic. You just get this wet, and it expands. It starts out really, really small, and it's very expensive. I think they're like $20 a piece or more even, but it's really worth it. If you have the money to spend, I highly recommend this. I have not tried any of the sort of comparable things that are like this, only quite a bit less expensive, but I do know that this one works, so I highly recommend it. And I actually do have a demonstration on how this is used on my channel that I filmed ages ago, but I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. So that, love it. And the other tool that I'm loving this month is my Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush. You can see it's dirty because I use it all the time, and you can probably tell I love this for blush. I feel like it applies blush really, really nicely. I use it for both powder blush and cream blush. It just applies it really nicely without it being too heavy on the cheeks, because I do kind of tend to go a little bit crazy sometimes with my blush, unintentionally, but this really kind of makes it foolproof. Yeah, really love this brush. It's very soft, dense enough that it can apply the product, but not so dense that it, you know, makes you look like a clown. I really like this. I bet you this would be really good for foundation too, if this is the sort of brush that you like for foundation, for kind of stippling foundation on. Another product I've been loving this month is the e.l.f. Eye Refresh. I have been sleeping really poorly lately. I always kind of have trouble sleeping, but it's been even worse lately. I'm not really sure why, if it's stress or what, but because of that I've been getting some pretty bad under eye bags and puffiness, and this is just a product. It's completely clear, but you just roll it on under the under eyes, and it's got a cooling sensation, and it really kind of helps to depuff that area. It just makes my skin look a little bit better, kind of gives my whole face a bit of a wake-up call, makes me look like I'm actually sleeping at night, even though I'm not getting a whole lot of sleep. So I've really been loving that this month. Another favorite, you know, if you watched my Ipsy open bag video for the month, I was kind of disappointed with the products, but as I've been using them this month, I've really been enjoying them. So I've actually got 3 of the 5 products that I got in my Ipsy bag to share with you in my favorites. I'm not going to go over these a ton because you are going to see a total review on my Ipsy bag when I get next month's bag, so I'm not going to give it a ton of information here, but I just want to tell you how much I love these products. This is the Starlooks Kohl eyeliner pencil in Obsidian. It's just a black kohl eyeliner. It's really, really nice for smudging in the waterline or on the upper lash line, and it's great for smoky eyes. I'm wearing it today. I really, really like this. It's really very, very black, but and also very easy to blend. You know, eyeliners are a dime a dozen. I've got a ton of them, but this one's really been standing out to me this month. As well as this NYX eyeshadow in Morocco. It's a really deep purple that's really, really beautiful. I'm not wearing it today, but it's just really nice. Very pretty, very easy to blend, and it blends out kind of sheer, but you can build it up to this deeper color, so it's really, really nice. And this Elizabeth something, what is it? Elizabeth Mott. It's So Big Volumizing Mascara. I'm wearing it today. It's a very wet formula, which I don't usually like, but for some reason I'm just really loving this mascara this month. Gives me a lot of length and a lot of volume without clumping or flaking, so really liking this too. So even though I was kind of disappointed with my Ipsy bag, gotta say, really liking a lot of the products. So kind of taking back what I said in that video about how disappointed I was, because lots of favorites. Next is just an eyeshadow palette. This is the Wet n Wild Knock on Wood Color Icon Trio. It's just 3 shades that are all really fantastic for fall. These are super buttery. They're easy to blend. You can see there. Beautiful for the fall. I've created a couple of different looks with this palette. It's just 3 shadows, but they're really versatile. You can use them as it says, where you put this one on the brow bone and this on the crease and this on the lid, or you can kind of mix them up like I like to do. So very, very wearable. These are very affordable. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Nothing else to really say about that. It's just a really great product. And the next thing I want to talk to you about is this e.l.f. I think this is the Baked Blush. The label's kind of rubbed off, but this is the Baked Blush in Pinktastic, which is a fantastic highlight shade. I know I've talked to you guys about this before, but look at that. Gorgeous. I use this on the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, on my Cupid's bow, kind of the brow bone. Really beautiful for highlighting. It just catches the light. I'm not sure if you can see it there, but just makes my face glow, and I'm really liking this kind of dewy finish, this glow lately, with a kind of darker eye and kind of like rose colored cheeks, which brings me to this blush that I'm loving. This is the e.l.f. blush in Blushing Rose. It's gorgeous. I just used this in that getting ready video as well. It's just a very deep rose color with hints of gold in it. It's just really pretty. I'm wearing that today. Really love that. All of these e.l.f. blushes, these $3 blushes from the Studio line, are really good. They're pigmented, they blend really well. Highly recommend all of them, but especially this one in Blushing Rose. And last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about my newest love, and it is nail stamping. I have been really into stamping designs on my nails this month. You can see it here. Hopefully it's a little messed up. I'm not the greatest stamper in the world because I'm just getting started with the whole thing, but I'm really loving stamping my nails. I've just brought out a couple of supplies to show you. This little set that I got from Amazon comes with my little Conad stamper and a scraper. I don't generally use the scraper because I find that it scratches up my plates, but I love the little stamper. It's the dual-ended stamper. I can link it down below so that you guys can purchase this little set if you're interested in getting into nail stamping, as well as my plates that I am just really loving. Bought a whole set of these from Bundle Monster. I'll link that down below as well. Some of these plates are better than others, but in general, Bundle Monster seems to have really great stamping plates. The set that I bought does have an issue where some of the sort of full-size nail designs like these aren't exactly big enough to cover all of my nails, especially my thumb. But a lot of these smaller designs are really fantastic, and it's a great variety for a really low price. So highly recommend you check out Bundle Monster if you're into stamping. Just stamping in general is my favorite. I'm really loving it. You guys know that I'm obsessed with nail polish and nail art and things, so really into stamping. And just really quickly, I'll show you my favorite polish for stamping, which is the Wet n Wild Wild Shine polish in the color Black Cream. This is super affordable. It's 97 cents or something a bottle, and this is fantastic for stamping because it's thick without being too thick. It's very black, and like I said, super affordable, so if you use up the whole bottle doing your stamping, it's not such a big deal to just run out and buy another. So really love this polish, and all of the Wet n Wild Wild Shine polishes are really fantastic for the price. But if you're into stamping and you're looking for a black polish to do your nail designs with, highly recommend this one. So that's it, you guys. Those are all of my monthly favorites. Hopefully you enjoyed. You got some ideas on products to try, or products to avoid in this case. Check out all my social media stuff down below. I would really love to hear from you guys, so you guys can tweet me or send me an email or just leave me a comment down below. I really love like conversing with you guys and hearing from you. It's nice to know that somebody's kind of watching. So yeah, check out all of that. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I'd love to have you back. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye everyone.